who provide promise for the future and give to their communities. We thank you for their parents and families and all the supporters who are here today and have supported them in their journey. May our day together be blessed. May we enjoy each other's company, and may we leave with a full heart. We are grateful for the abundance you provide. In your name. So thank you, everybody. And I would like to highlight a couple of our associate members as well. Jeremy Bay from Grace for Two Brothers, they are associate members. They are not here, but we do have information. They are suicide prevention and awareness.
Dear Hope Scholars, congratulations on your selection for receiving this scholarship. This award recognizes your desire to pursue and achieve your higher education objectives. It shows that you have responsibly balanced your time and talents with attention to hard work and determination to achieve your goals. Your family, teachers, and other academic advisors did a great job of helping you to be the best that you can be. I'm proud of you and the recognition you bring to Wyoming. Again, congratulations on this distinction. Sincerely, Ms. Cheyenne, Member of Congress.
This is our newest one, Luis Gregorio, the young man who passed recently. Luis will be remembered for his courage, persistence, his infectious smile, loving attitude, being hardworking, friendly, and his deep, abiding love he had for his family. Again, there was a conflict with the family, but the parents are Nicholas Gregorio and Carla Gregorio and family. And we're proud to announce the Luis Gregorio Memorial to Brinzy Zubia Chuck.
Mariah graduated from South High School. She will be attending LCCC, and after LCCC will attend Cheeks Beauty Academy. Mariah has a plan to start a cosmetology business. She is preparing for her future by studying business entrepreneurship. Congratulations.
We have time for our keynote speaker. I am so excited and want to thank her for taking the time from her busy schedule to come and be with us today. If you can think of a woman in a non-traditional job, you can think of Linda. I'm not going to read her whole bio. You can take this home and read it. But she started out working, as a construction worker. You don't think of a female as a construction worker, just like you don't think of a nurse as a male nurse, or a doctor as a female doctor. I learned that from Linda when she spoke at the Wyoming Latina Youth Conference a few years ago. Right, to introduce Linda Alvarado, who is also part owner of the Rockies.
All right. All right.
It's not that long ago, I'm not that old, but the influence and the difference it has made in the community, and now hope, not carrying on the tradition, the history, it's the future, and so proud to be here and congratulate all the recipients of these scholarships. You weren't picked because of your last name. You were picked because of your focus on education, getting better at what you do, but also helping open the doors to other people. So I can't thank you enough. So Anne tracked me down. She's very persistent when we do not work with her. Dedicated to community, dedicated to family, but more than that, making a difference in people's lives. I'm a little embarrassed by my assistant sending too much information. It looks like the obituary. So please don't take the time. Well, people think they know us, but they don't. Maybe we think we know ourselves, but I'm not sure we do. But I think you know you're Hispanic or Latinx. I like to say Latinx, but they say, no, that sounds like Kleenex. So Latinx. That you can dance, ranchero, cumbia, salsa, or tango. even without the music. You know you're Latinx if you grew up hearing about something or someone called el Cuy, or like Corona. You're Latinx if you have at least 30 cousins, and you light a candle the night of the lotto drawing. You know you're Latinx even if you don't speak Spanish. You are Latinx even if you don't call Chili the King, you call it really long to fit into the application. It's only made for John Smith or Jane Doe. And you know you're Latinx if your abuelo believed that when the Beatles came to America, they were John, Paul, George, and Gringo. He didn't mean to be mean, he really believed that that was their names. And you know you're Latinx if you have the birthday party, and sometimes there's more Corona than there is fruit punch at little Juanito's birthday party. Natalie Morales introduced me. I spoke at Harvard University. It was about business. And she said, venga, cafecito. I said, sure. She said, you and I have the same problem. I said, you only have one problem? I have lots of problems. What is our problem? She says, we do not look the part. It seems to me the stereotypical ideas of what we do or do not look like, and that we're monolithic, continue in many cases. I was told that I don't look the part because I don't look like a commercial general contractor. I'm supposed to look like the Hulk and male. I don't look like an owner of a Major League Baseball team. It's gotta be her dad, her brothers, her husband. Nope. They gotta be very nice to me if they want to sit in the front row of the dugout. She doesn't look like a Fortune 500 director. She has too much hair. You know, the men are kind of older and lose a little bit of greñas as they get older. How can she possibly be Hispanic? She has blue eyes. She's peach. And she doesn't have a mustache. Only 50% of us have mustaches. But the idea here is the stereotypical idea, even sometimes about ourselves. But my rule, or my goal, even growing up, was to try to look the part. I grew up, and pretty much I wasn't accepted by non-Hispanics. They called me Martinez. And the Hispanics didn't think I was one, because I didn't look like one, so I was kind of like the kid in the middle here. But it's really breaking the stereotypes, or breaking the mindset of what and who we are. I grew up in New Mexico. I'm a heifer, not a heifer. I'm a heifer. My dad's family, Rafael Quintanilla Martinez, they were from Cabo, not the resort, the mines, and somehow became a migrant missionary, Protestant. How can you be Hispanic and Protestant, was the other question. Arranged marriage, which was very common. 15 years apart, he married Catalina Loriego Winship. I guess it worked out. My dad had 18 siblings. I said, Dad, 18 siblings? He said, Linda, sin televisión. I said, oh, thank God the older kids didn't have cameras. My mother's family was part of the Mora land grants, northern New Mexico, in the 1580s. Yep, I met so many cousins here, it's unbelievable here. Land rich, dirt poor, todo familia. And even though they lived in an outlying area, the Presbyterian women, because it was international at the time, built schools, because there was no schools other than in Santa Fe. And so education was not given, but the opportunity that you have now to not just go to elementary school, like I did, junior high, which they now call middle school, high school, and then college. Lessons learned. I grew up with 5 brothers, no sisters. I used to want one, but I'm a little afraid of them because they know how to comb their hair and do all kinds of stuff. My husband grew up with 6 sisters, no brothers. He owns restaurants. I'm the contractor that think I'm him and he's me. And the reality is, opposites not just attract. We're changing the mindsets of what people do. My dad was when you have 5 brothers, no sisters, it's sports. And my dad would say, if you got 6 kids and some balls, you got a team. I said, Dad, only 5 of us have balls. And he said, Linda, we got a team. He was a catcher in summer baseball, and he would let me come between innings to clean the plate, which is still the only plate I know how to clean. But it was doing that and playing sports with my brothers. We formed our own little team because we played in the Mesa, and there was some